Welcome back to my channel, guys. So today I'll be talking about Champions League round of 16 second leg Peru and prediction. So once again, we got many important games coming up, and I'm only going to talk about this week. For the next week one, I'm going to make another video for that. Juventus versus Porto. This is going to be a very interesting game to watch, and I'm pretty sure both of these teams will be coming into this fixture telling themselves we do have a chance. For Juventus, after defeat against Porto, they've been performing well. They played 4 games and they're unbeaten, and they got 2 clean sheets out of those games. On the other hand, for Porto, after the win against Juventus, they actually did lose to Braga, but then they did perform well against Sporting, and then they also got a 2-0 win last night. So I think Porto are also performing well. So I think Porto will be eager to put on a show here or just defend really hard. But I think against Juventus, it is going to be difficult. I'm sure Porto will try to do something, but then I think at the end of the day, Juventus will have a little bit more quality, and then we all know that Ronaldo do have a good record in the second leg. So I'm backing him to put on a show. So therefore, I'm going to go for Juventus 3, Porto 1. And for Juventus to qualify for Champions League quarterfinal. Dortmund versus Sevilla. So Dortmund are 3-2 ahead in aggregate, so I think they should be favored to qualify, because if you look at Sevilla recent form line, they are not really looking good. After their defeat against Dortmund, they actually lost 3 of their 4 games, and it is not very usual for a team like Sevilla, because we all know that this team is a very difficult team to get past by. So I think mentally this team is really hurt after that defeat against Dortmund, and I think it is going to be tough for them to bounce back. They are going to try their best, they are going to make some chances, but then against a team like Dortmund, who are really playing some decent football recently. Yes, they did lose to 4-2 against Bayern Munich, but then to be honest, Bayern Munich is a good team, and Dortmund were a little bit below their best performance in that game. But I'm pretty sure they'll bounce back over here, and it is going to be a very tough trip for Sevilla. They are going to give a good fight, but I think at the end of the day, we all know that Haaland is performing really well. He scored 2 goals against Bayern Munich as well, so I'm backing him to score at least 1 goal in this game. So from a prediction, I'm going to go with Dortmund 2, Sevilla 1, but it is going to be a really close affair. Sevilla are going to dominate, make some chances, but I think at the end of the day, Dortmund will just qualify, but Sevilla will give them a good fight. And yeah, from a prediction, Dortmund 2, Sevilla 1, and for Dortmund to qualify for Champions League round of 16. I mean quarterfinal, not round of 16. Barcelona versus PSG. This is going to be a really great game to watch, and I think both of these teams will be coming into this fixture with some good result. We all know that PSG recently, they've been performing well, and they are already 4-1 ahead. So I think PSG will be going into this fixture with a lot of confidence, and I think they'll think they've already qualified for the next round. On the other hand, for Barcelona, to be honest, recently they've been playing some really good attacking football, and which can actually give them some hope. And the way Barcelona have been attacking recently, I think they'll score a few over here. It is going to be a tough game, because we all know that Barca defense is a little bit slow, and we all know that Mbappe's speed is really devastating for Barcelona, because in the first leg we all saw what Mbappe did to to Barcelona. So therefore, I think if Barcelona can restrict Mbappe's run, I think there will be some hope. And for sure, I think Barcelona will be coming in this fixture. They will be playing fearless attack, and I think they will really put a lot of players at the front so that they can get enough body in the penalty area and score a goal or something like that. So it is going to be a really great game to watch, and I think we can expect some goals. So from a prediction, I'm actually going to stick with PSG to qualify, but then for the scoreline, I'm actually going to give Barca an edge. I think Barcelona will have enough attack to score a few, so therefore I'm going to go for Barcelona 3, PSG 2. Liverpool versus RB Leipzig. This is going to be another brilliant game to watch. We all know that Liverpool this year at home, they're not performing well. So I think this will give RB Leipzig a little bit of hope that they can actually come back. On the other hand, for RB Leipzig, they've been playing some decent football as well in terms of attack. And in their last 9 fixture, they only lost 1 game, and it was against Liverpool. So I think they still have a lot of positivity coming into this fixture, because we all know that Liverpool at home this season, especially this year, they are not that good. So with that in mind, I think RB Leipzig will be coming into this fixture with a lot of hopes. And I think the game will shape up like RB Leipzig will be attacking and Liverpool will be relying on the counter-attack. And I think Liverpool do have enough counter-attack speed to actually score some goals over here. But then we all know that their attackers, or their strikers I should say, they're not scoring goals, their finishing touch is missing. So therefore I think because of that, I'm gonna give an edge to RB Leipzig. I think RB Leipzig will win this game with a scoreline of 2-1, but then I think unfortunately Liverpool will be able to qualify for Champions League quarterfinal, and RB Leipzig will be going home early this season. So that's the end for my Champions League round of 16 and prediction for the second leg. If you guys did enjoy my video, please give a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys very soon with Europa League predictions.